El Paso County Attorney's Office is expanding efforts to tackle wage theft, which they say is all too common in our community. The law defines wage theft as when a person knowingly hires someone with the intent to avoid payment and fails to make full payment. According to a 2023 study by the Workers' Defense Project and Rutgers, wage theft is a serious issue in Texas, with the average victim losing about $4,000 per year. Our KTSM 9 News reporter Jesus Baltasar sat with the county attorney to discuss the issue at length, and he's live in the newsroom.
The El Paso County Attorney Cristina Sanchez tells me they want to educate the community that wage theft is a crime and is prosecuted as such, adding that she believes people think that when they have been wronged in such a way, they won't report it, thinking it would fall under a civil type of lawsuit. An issue prevalent in the borderland, Sanchez says that statistics show that the county of El Paso has the 5th highest rates of individuals who have not received wages in the state of Texas. She explained that these kinds of services could range anywhere from contract work done at a business or home to rendering babysitting services and even servers in the food service industry who are not given their tips. And while having a written contract makes filing a case easier, she says it is not the end-all be-all.
The myths that I'd like to dispel is that you do not necessarily have to have a written contract in order to say, I had this written contract, it says right here that these were the services that were going to be rendered and I was not paid for those services. It could be something as simple as a text message exchange between the individual who is asking for you to do certain services, you performing those services, and then you not getting paid.
Sanchez stresses to keep and record any form of documentation that could help your case. Messages, voicemails, pictures, even documenting the work being done. If you have already fallen victim to wage theft, she says the first step is to file a report with law enforcement, but urges people to follow up with her office as soon as possible. She also noted from when an individual rendered the service and did not get paid to file a complaint. After that, a person's case will no longer be viable. I have more on my discussion with the county attorney tonight at 6 and 10. Reporting for 9 News, I'm Jesus Baltasar. Back to you.
Okay, we'll look for you again at 6 and 10. The county attorney encourages anyone to draw up a simple contract before agreeing to perform a service. That details the agreement, including the date, time frame, and specifically what services are to be performed.